So here are some of the challenges of doing a body swap. Obviously, the hand pegs, they don't, they're not the same. So these needs to be modified in order to work with this new body. Right here, you can see there's Firefly. Most of the part fits. The leg fits, the head fits. The outfit is off, and I just need to put it on, and it figures out something to do with these pegs. So there we go. So with the body swap, you can see Firefly's articulation are significantly improved. Even the upper torso is now able to shoulder a two-handed weapon, while the old body is just actually pretty bad. I do have to give them credit though for making this is a rubberized. I think it's TPE upper torso section, so that's actually pretty cool. But there are no point of articulation down here. It looks like it's a dumbbell joint, but it is not. It's just a peg, like that looks like a dumbbell joint. It's pretty lazy. This is the stock body right there. Well, so it turned out the body that 3.0 uses is pretty much crap. Yeah, it's very limiting, and I think this body, just because it's got the TPE upper torso, I don't think this thing is even worth like $20. I think it's probably worth like maybe $12 at best. It sucks. But did the body swap, and you can see this is now a very nicely functional articulated figure. He can do the crouching pose, and he can bring his shoulder in to hold a two-hand weapon. Now there are some issues. The way that I had to attach the hand, uh, I had to use a blue tack to attach this hand to those pegs. Uh, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. And yes, there are some issues. You can see the skin tone underneath because of his wrist. The body's, molded in black, so that part, when the exposed part on the wrist comes out, it just come out that color. But with the skin tone body, you kind of get that. Some people say that maybe adds a little bit of realism. I'm not too big of a fan of it. I might do an arm sleeve for this guy as well, like I did with the SWAT guy. So, yeah, but I'm very satisfied with the swap, and I'm doing another one for my friend. So, and a couple of things I want to point out. This is not something you want to do if you have no experience swapping the body, because you can risk doing irreversible damage to the figure. If you don't know how to stitch, if you don't know how to, do any sort of tailoring on the outfit, I would stay away from doing this mod and just leave your figure the way it is. It's more like a somewhat of a more like an articulated statue in this form, but with a body swap, you can turn it into like a fully functional action figure. Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So a couple of things I have to say about this 3.0 body. It actually does have a butterfly joint system right there. Unfortunately, this is due to very poor design of the. This I think might actually be a plasticized PVC. I don't think this is TPE. So this plasticized PVC overlay um, hinders the butterfly joint. So it really can really go forward. I thought this was a solid piece when I saw it online, but that was due to inexperience because I never took apart a 3.0 figure until today. So yeah, it looks like they do have that butterfly, but it's just completely hindered by this overlay. Yeah, but that's not the worst part here. Uh, there is neck articulation, but that also doesn't really work, so I am actually pretty happy to do that body swap because that body is, in my opinion, superior to this. And they also did a very half-assed job here. You take a look at that. That's not a dumbbell joint right there. That's basically just molded parts. So the whole lower leg, I think, is just molded into one piece, It gives you the illusion that it has the extender, the height extender, but it's not, and that is molded in. So the ankle articulation on this figure is not very good. It is actually very hefty. It's solid, but this articulation sucks. And I question the reasoning for having the plasticized PVC overlay. You know, so that basic male body that can easily be acquired for like under $20 is actually superior to this, and you can see that in the on my video. So there we go. Much better articulated Firefly. Now, yes, I do have to address those issues on the wrist. So probably have to do another sleeve to go around that to cover it. So this is a Firefly fully swapped. I gave him the S3D custom sleeves to cover up the forearms, hide that skin tone just in case if it's trying to peep out. Yeah, very satisfied with the swap. So now I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, that body, I guess I'll save it for another custom or something. But yeah, pretty good.